date, don't order for things you don't know. I know if some of us really want to put ourselves up there, but if you're a village girl like me, definitely don't order for things you don't know. There is ordering for something that you've never eaten. Trust me, it will shame you. Hi guys, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In case you're new here, I'm the host of this channel. I hope God is keeping you all well. So guys, today we are going to be talking about the do's and the don'ts on our first date. So in case you didn't watch the last video, make sure to watch the other last video that I did about women carrying themselves on dates without money. So today the ladies asked me, once we finance ourselves on the first date, what are we supposed to do? What should we do? What should we not do on our first date? So ladies, this video is for you. Make sure to stay right there. Keep your fingers crossed. Watch the video until the end and learn some of the things you do on your first. Not choose the venue. I know sometimes they can ask you, oh, you know what, where should the venue be? Where can we hang out? Where can we go? Don't choose the venue. Let the man choose the venue. It is not your responsibility on a first date to choose the venue. Perhaps you're not the one who's going to pay the bills. So why should you choose the venue? That brings us to number 2. Paying the bills. You're not supposed to pay the bills on the first date. On a first date, it is not you who has invited the man out. It is him who invited you out. So you are not supposed to pay the bills on the first date. Things you don't know. I know if some of us really want to put ourselves up there, but if you're a village girl like me, definitely don't order for things you don't know. There is ordering for something that you've never eaten. Trust me, it will shame you. You will start hustling to eat it. You will just not be comfortable. So never order for things you don't know. If you don't know something, come on, go for the obvious things on the menu. You get. And actually, there's even no crime on asking like, can you help me out on this? Or just try your level best not to order for things you don't know, because when you order for things you don't know, you get ashamed out there. Another thing, before you go out on a date, make sure to compose yourself. Some of us, when someone asks us out on a date, what we I don't know if it's anxiety or what, but then you go out there, you start quaking, you start shivering, like you end up breaking people's glasses and they'll make you pay. So before you go out on a date, make sure to compose yourself. Be you, be yourself, be comfortable enough, carry yourself well before you're out there. So never go with that village, rural, urban excitement because I've taken you to this restaurant, I've taken you to this 5-star place, and then you start taking your village attitude there. So compose yourself before you go out on a date. Another thing you should do on a first date, try your level best to ask questions. There are this type of ladies who go and just keep quiet. The man is talking like ask questions and answer questions. When they ask you, answer back. When there is anything you need to know, always inquire, ask questions. Hang out on a first date, a hangout like whereby he calls you, hello, can we go out for lunch? No, that's not a date. A first date should be something casual, should be something smart. Don't just do a hangout. If he wants to do a hangout, trust me, cancel even the date. Don't go for it because they're taking you like these street girls. So never do a hangout on a first date. If it's like I'm by your office, this is telling what, I'm quite busy, maybe we shall plan any other day, but never allow to be taken just for a hangout. You're going on a date, not a hangout. Another thing to do on your first date is ask for his marital status. That thing is so important. Some of you might be like, okay, so why should I ask for his marital status on a first date? What if the wife, someone tips her and she comes and bangs your head on a first date? What will you do? Ask for his marital status and know whether being this guy is married or not. If he tells you he's married, you will know whether being to continue with the relationship or not, because that is the most important part of a first date. Another important part of a first date is don't tell this man or this guy about your ex, about your past relationships. Some of you have this running mouth and you will take the opportunity on a first date. Meanwhile, you start telling how they used to beat you in the other relationship, how you never had peace with him, how he was a night dancer, how this and this. Don't talk about your exes on a first date. Come on, it is just a first date. You're getting to know the new guy. You're just eating like good food, good stuff, taking that good coffee, but not gossiping about your ex on a first date. Another thing you should try to do on your first date is transport yourself, at least transport yourself to the venue. I talked about transporting yourselves to the venue on the last video we discussed. In case you didn't watch it, please make sure to go back and watch that video. But ladies, transport yourselves on a first date. Don't look so desperate right on a first date. You know, when a man transports you, he can come and tell you, ah, you know what, I'm just next by your home or what. No, that is a way of looking like, don't allow, just say no, I can bring myself, I can transport myself there, or rather I can even transport myself back. Don't allow to be transported to and fro. Like, don't accept that. That is a no. Don't allow that, because this is just a first date. You don't know this person, you're showing this person where you stay. Come on, don't allow that. Then one other thing that you should always try your level best not to do on a first date is don't ask the man about his financial status. They'll be like, okay, what does this lady really want from me? You understand? Don't talk about his financial status on the first date. Just talk about his lifestyle. Ask him about what he likes, what he prefers, or what he does not prefer, those things. And he also asks you the same question. But finances, leave it out on that day. Don't ask about that. So I guess some of the things I've discussed about will help some of us who will be going on our first dates. You learn some tips from there, and you'll not go and start shaming us in public. You'll not shame we, the girl child society. You go and compose yourself, you go and carry yourself well. So thank you so much for watching. In case you've learned something, comment down below in the comment section, or if you've not yet subscribed, please make sure to subscribe right here, or give me a thumbs up in case you like the video. See you in my next video.